Hello there guys, welcome to Luna's World and another video in X-Plane 11. And as you can see, we're in this brand new, this is the very first freeware add-on, and it's called the Lisa Akoi Aerobask, and it's a seaplane, and it's very cool. It's very fun to fly. We're currently in Alaska. We're going to take off on this absolutely gorgeous lake. We're in Port Alexander, and go for a little fly and just, you know, see how this thing pans out. Let's jump into the cockpit. It's got some cool features which I'll go through in a while, but for now let's just see if we can get this thing up and away. Been having some issues with it pulling over to the right, so we'll see how that works out. It's been okay. Whoa. Okay. It's a little bit buggy, but I think rather than it being the aircraft, it might be to do with X-Plane. I'm not entirely sure, but we're up anyway, and we're at an absolutely gorgeous location here, and yeah, this is really fun to fly. It's not the fastest thing in the world by any means, but it certainly is good fun. I've no idea if we're going to be able to land this in water and survive. Most of the attempts that I've tried have failed, so yeah, that'll be interesting. Let's go over these mountains, just take a look at this scenery a bit more. So this is available from the flightsim.org repository, I don't know what you'd call it, but you click on downloads, you have to have an account, and it's completely free, and yeah, it's very cool. Modelling inside is really nice. It's a very basic plane. There's no autopilot or anything like that, although actually no. There might be a heading select or something like that, but I don't think there is. Well, unless it's in here. I don't know if this is modelled. No, it is. Well, I take that back. There may well be a basic autopilot. But come on, if you're going to fly this plane, you really don't want to be using the autopilot. It's just too much fun. Pretty gorgeous, although we would see a lot of snow at this time of year in Alaska, I'm guessing, but look at those pretty nice mountain textures. Let's jump outside and have a quick look. Yeah, pretty cool, very fun. Nicely modelled, actually, textures on the outside. It handles pretty well as well. Like I said, it's a little bit quirky in terms of the water, and I'm not looking forward to landing it in case I completely bodge it up, which is fairly likely. Oops, sorry about that. So this button here, it's a warning for the gear. So obviously when you're landing on water, if you have this on water, it's not going to give you any gear warnings. But if you have it on ground, then obviously it's going to, as you approach the ground, if you're not got your gear down, it will tell you. Also, it's got a nice feature here, checklists. And you just click through and do all of these action points. And that's really cool. That's really cool. You can also, got some options here for fuel. You can disable the reflections on the glass. You can add in luggage. Kind of neat, really neat for freeware. So I'm pretty impressed with it. A lot of fun to fly. And the fun really begins when we try and, as I said, land this thing. We're going to go back to that lake just because it looks so gorgeous and smooth. I think it's down there. Or is it that one? Not entirely sure. Okay, that's the sea there, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, I think it's this one. Anyway. Just come off the throttle a bit. Nice. Okay, I can't remember where that lake was actually. I suppose we could have a look on the map. Okay, it's here, I think. No, maybe not. Okay, well, we'll see if we can attempt this, hey? I think this is, I'm not sure about that. Oh yeah, there it is. All right, we'll try not to crash into these mountains, and we'll land in this sort of lake to the right here. Put some flap down. Now I've read through the manual of this thing. It doesn't actually give any speeds for landing, so I'm going to attempt to touch down at about 50 knots and see what happens. So hopefully that'll do the job. And fingers crossed. Here we go. But check this out. If you've got X-Plane 11, like I said, it's freeware, so it's really worth the download. And leave a comment, a nice comment, because obviously someone's worked incredibly hard making this, and it's such fun to fly. So I always think if people offer things for free, it's your duty to kind of, if you like it, you know, to kind of tell them. I think really good fun. I can't see where on earth the water is. That's pretty scary. And I didn't set the barometric pressure, so yeah, oh well. Good luck. Look at those reflections. That's pretty insane. There it is. Oh, what's it doing? Okay, well that didn't end well, guys. But hope you've enjoyed that. And it's a quirky little bug, I think, with the water in X-Plane 11, the physics of that. So hopefully they'll get that worked on. It could just be the way I'm flying. I don't know, no idea. But it does seem a bit. I had the same issue with the recreating the Miracle on the Hudson video. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed that. Do go and get that aircraft from xplane.org, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And please, as ever, like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. All right, guys, take care. Cheers.